Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I've got something a little bit different today. I'm actually going to be showing you guys an art tutorial. Now, in my previous videos that I've shown you guys before, you've only been able to see the canvas that I'm working on. You don't get to see all these different adjustments on this side and all of the different colors that I use over here. So I'm going to be showing you that today. And I'm also going to be showing you what brushes I use. Because look at all this. Look at all these awesome brushes and textures and stuff that I've never used before in my life. Like seriously, I only use like, what, 3 of these? But anyway, that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I'm gonna show you guys my actual process for drawing. So, let's get started. Pencil flip. Oh no, where'd it go? So, first thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna get your pencil that you totally didn't break in that pencil flip. And you're gonna go up here and let's just start with the sketch. So go over to where it says sketching and you can use any one of these pencils that you want. Each one's gonna have a little bit of a different effect, but we don't care about that. So, how about we just draw something simple like a dog. So this is gonna look great. Let's put his head here. Oh, that's great. Let's give him some ears right on here. We can lightly sketch in his face, just a rough outline. Oh, this is looking great. Let's give him like this really big furry body and these nice legs. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, so we put his legs here and then we give him this nice big fluffy tail. Oh, I forgot his back legs. There we go. All right, so here's my sketch. Now, don't worry if your sketch doesn't look as amazing as this guy right here. Don't worry. We all start somewhere. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna clean this up a little bit, make it a little bit more refined, a little bit more, stylized or realistic, however you want. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna tap these little squares up here and it's gonna pop down this thing called layers. Now, this guy is on layer 1. If we check this or click this little check mark thingy, we kill him. But we can pop him back on there. So you're gonna hit this little plus symbol and you're gonna add a second layer. Now, what we're gonna do for this is we can draw on top of this guy without completely messing up what we have underneath. We can just, if we don't like what we have drawn, just hit that little check mark and it is gone, but we still have our little sketch right here. So what we're gonna do is we're going to select our layer with our sketch on it. I'm going to go up here to this guy. Yeah, this guy. And we're going to select this thing called opacity. Or is it opacity? Wait, is it opacity or opacity? How to pronounce opacity?
Opacity.
Opacity. See, I thought it might have been opacity because it's talking about how opaque your drawing is, but I guess not. I guess it's just opacity. So what you're going to do is you're going to select the opacity. I'm saying it correctly now. And you're going to turn it down about a little bit less than half. You can already see your drawing starting to fade. Now, what this does is when we go to our second layer and select here, let's select a pen tool so it comes out nice and clean. We can draw over top of him and we won't be getting in the way of our sketch because our sketch is a little bit faded. We can already tell what's sketch and what isn't. And we can start cleaning this up like whoop. Alright, so I went ahead and just outlined this guy, made it a little bit more clean and crisp looking, and what we're gonna do now is we're gonna work on the face now. We're gonna zoom in a little bit so we can work on the face, and the face is gonna have a lot of detail, so we're gonna have to zoom in quite a bit so we can get it, okay? So, for his face, let's put a little dot right here for his eyes. We don't have to make it exactly the same as what we have on our sketch, so we can let's move it over a little bit. We can put a little dot for his other eye right there, maybe put the nose right here, make it a little bit more of a triangle, okay? And then we put 2 little curves for his mouth. Oh, that's great. And then let's actually have his tongue sticking out, like boom. There, like that. Now let's zoom out and see what it looks like with the rest of our drawing. It's beautiful! Alright, now here's the cool thing about layers. Instead of erasing all of these really rough lines that we have and getting in the way of our nice clean drawing right here, what we can do is, since we have it on a separate layer, we could just go to that layer and turn it off and it cleans up the whole thing for us. Isn't that just magical? Alright, so next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna color this guy. How about we give him a here, where's my pen? Okay. Let's make him kind of like a I don't know, yellowish, brownish dog. Alright, now I'm gonna show you something that actually took me like 3 years to figure out. What you can do is you can go up here and actually hold this thing down at, wait, what? There we go. Okay, almost got it. Oh my gosh, why? Excuse you. I'm gonna have to redo this. Oh my gosh. You're gonna grab it across. Okay, there we go. So I don't know if you can see I have this little color thing that I'm dragging around. What you're gonna do is you're gonna drop it in. He's gonna fill the whole thing. And oh gosh, wait, I didn't mean that. You gotta make sure that all your lines are closed in and connected. So now we're ready to add in that color. So what you're gonna do is do like we did before and just drag the color in and drop it in where your doggo is. And boom, it should just fill in that whole selection. And oh, that's beautiful. I love him. Now, if you want to get super fancy and start adding shadows and texture and all that, what you can do is you're going to go up here to your layers panel and you're going to select the layer that has your color all filled in. And it's going to go to select. And what this does is it makes it so that you can only draw on what you already have colored in. So, for example, if you want to make a, let's say a shadow, let's make a little bit darker here. Yeah, soft airbrush? Nah, medium airbrush. What we can do is no matter where we draw, it's only going to get it within the lines here, and we can't go outside the lines, so to make sure that everything is nice and neat and tidy. And this is looking amazing already, isn't it? I went ahead and colored in everything. I even added a little patch of white in here. Sometimes doggos have that. So I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all learned a lot, and maybe one of these days you'll be as great of an artist as me.